In this video, I'm going to show you the first of 3 methods of how to make a Fortnite Duos gameplay video so that both players' gameplay are on the screen at the same time. And the first method is with player 1 on the main screen and player 2 in the top right hand corner like this.
I'm going to drop one of these for you just in case it does what I think it does. Oh yeah! Yes. Woo! I'm running fast now, boy.
We want to go that way though.
Too much coffee. Too much coffee. Coffee.
I'm just following you wherever you're going.
I love this. I want it. I want it all the time.
So this is the first of the 3 videos, and I've split it up into part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is the same in all 3 videos as it shows you how to get the gameplay recording onto Sharefactory from both players. Part 2 will show you how to edit the gameplay to get the Duos video effect you want, so I'll put a timestamp in the description for you to go straight to part 2 in future videos. If you're a PS4 player and want to learn how to make awesome gaming videos using Sharefactory plus learn how to do more on YouTube and other PS4 related stuff, then this is the channel for you, so please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos like this. So I haven't seen anyone else on YouTube show you these methods of getting both Duos gameplay on Sharefactory. So I'm hoping that this is really going to help you out along with the next 2 videos to give you 3 good options for your future Duo videos uploads so both your gameplay are on the screen at the same time. I'll show you how to get both recordings onto Sharefactory, then how to edit it to get one player on main screen and one player in the top right hand corner in this video. So helping me with both the 3 videos is Fortnite Noob 0731, who is an absolutely awesome Fortniter and has a great YouTube channel, so please do go over and check his channel out and consider subscribing if you like his gameplay. Okay, so first thing, we need to make sure our settings are correct. So if we go into the main PS4 menu and go to settings, we want to make sure that if we go into sharing and broadcasts and go into audio sharing settings, we want to turn on the share party audio, because this is what's going to pick up both the audios in your Duo game when you're playing. So if we imagine that we've just won a Duos game here, both players will have had to record their gameplay in order for this to work. Okay, so if we have been recording, you can stop recording now. If you haven't recorded your gameplay, then you can push the share button once on the controller and press square to save the video clip that you've just been playing. Once player 1 has done that, we're going to say player 1 is the one doing the editing. So player 1 does it and it will automatically go into Sharefactory ready for them to use at later points. So now we're going to concentrate on player 2, which needs to get the footage from the gameplay to player 1. So imagine this is the game that we have just been playing. I'm just going to show you, we're going to record this bit, so we're just going to move it around and then we're going to stop recording. So this is what player 2 can do. So all of these options now are how we're going to get players 2 gameplay to player 1 to be able to edit it all together. Okay, so you can go to Capture Gallery and you can go to Sharefactory and then you can find what you've just recorded. Okay, so this will be your Duos win recording that you've just done. Okay, once you've done that, you can just see, yep, that's what we recorded, and you can go to the gameplay and push options on the controller and go to copy to USB storage device if you've got a USB in your PS4. If you live near to the person, then you can hand this over to them. They can put it in the PS4 and they can start editing the gameplay. It gets a little bit more complicated if you don't live near the person. So what you could do is player 2 could upload their video onto YouTube but have it as unlisted so nobody else will see it, but you can give access to player 1 so they can start using it and to download it to edit it. So I'm going to show you the different methods of how to get this gameplay for player 1 to use. So you could go to, if player 2 gives you access to their YouTube channel, you could go to their video that they've uploaded and you can click on those 3 little dots and you can push download, and then that will download it onto your computer, and you can push show it in folder, And then what you want to do is have a USB stick in your laptop, and you want to have on there a a folder called Sharefactory, and then within the Sharefactory folder you have a folder called videos. Okay, and then what you're going to do is drag that video gameplay that you've just downloaded into videos on the Sharefactory. Then you can just take it to your PS4 and upload it or import it onto your PS4. Okay, another option of doing that is you could go to get an OBS Studio, which is a free screen recording system, and you could start recording on there. I'm already recording this, so I can't show you, but you could then find the video, or go onto the YouTube video, and then you can make it full screen, and then you can be recording the gameplay from there. It's not ideal because I don't think the video quality and the audio quality will be quite as good, and you may have to break it up into a few bits, but this is another option. I'm trying to give you different options of methods of how to get this gameplay onto Sharefactory for you. Another option is to to find a video converter to MP4. Now, I can't recommend any of these to you because there's some out there that might give you viruses and all that sort of stuff, so you have to be really careful on which one you're choosing. But if you've been using lots before, then you may have one that works really well. I use 4K video downloader, and I've only used it the once, and I've not had any problems, but I cannot be responsible for anything that you're doing. You need to vet which ones you're going to use if you're going to do that. Okay, then you can download it onto a USB stick, and then you can get into your PS4. So imagine we've done one of those methods. We go in, we put the memory stick into the PS4, then we can go to import videos, and then we can import the video from there, and I've shown you plenty of ways of how to do that in previous videos. Okay, so now we're in Sharefactory, we can start putting those two videos together. Okay, and what we want to do really is we want to make both of the videos ready for us to start editing accurately. Okay, so this is still part one of what we want to do. We're going to find one gameplay first, and we're going to name it player one so that we can distinguish between the two players. I'm player one, I'm doing the editing. Player two we need to find. Okay, so we need to find the actual gameplay. I recorded with Fortnite Noob 0731, recorded quite a lot, so I'm going to find the start of the gameplay that I want to use, and I'm going to split it. Okay, so this is the start, then I need to find the end, which is here. I've just forwarded it across a little bit. I'm going to split it again at the end of the gameplay that we want. So once we've done that, we can delete the bits that we don't need anymore. So this is just again getting it ready for what we don't for us to be able to edit it how we want to. Okay, so we can delete this bit afterwards, we don't need any of that, and we can just delete the intro there that we don't want, delete the bit before that we don't want, so we're left with purely the video gameplay that we want to use. Okay, then we can save that. So what we're going to do is push options, and we want to export that to gallery, and this is just so it's going to be sat there ready for us to use. We can share later. Okay, and then we need to do the same with the second game. Okay, so we can save project and exit, and then we need to find the second player's gameplay. So we go again to new project. And in fact, there you go. That's player one saved there, so that's good. So we want to do the same for the player two's gameplay. So we need to find that one. So we've already got that downloaded. So we get rid of these. We're in a new project. We go to by category, and we go to import videos, and we just find the video that we've imported. Okay, so that's this one here, and this one is already the amount of video gameplay we want pretty much. Okay, so we've got that as a new project here. So we just need to trim the first bit, so we get that to roughly. Now what you want to do is start the project at the same time as the other video started, so you split it where you want to. So what you could do is look at the Fortnite time on the top right hand corner where it's got the time countdown. So you could use that as a really good guide as to when you're starting both videos, and then hopefully they'll be starting and ending at the same time, which will make things a lot easier. Now I didn't do that on this one for some reason, so we will need to edit it a little bit. Okay, so we are getting rid of all the bits we don't want, same as we did before. We're going to export that to gallery like we did before, and we will be left with player 1's video, which is ready for us to edit, and player 2's video, which again is ready for us to edit, so we'll share later. And this is going to be the end of part 1, so this will be the same for all the next 2 videos. You'll just go through the same process again, but the end part of how we edit it will be different for each of the videos. So this is going to give you the option. There you go, we can see we got player 1 and player 2 there, and that's ready for us to go to the next stage, which is editing. Before we do that, a big thank you and a shout out to Mr. Chocolate Milk. So thank you so much for commenting on my videos and being so actively involved. I do appreciate it. So please do check out Mr. Chocolate Milk's channel, and if you like his content, please do consider subscribing. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go into a new project. This is where we put the 2 videos together. So choose any theme, get rid of those ticks, and then we're going to rename this project as Duos PIP. And then we're going to add in the first track. So the first track that we're going to add, or the first clip we're going to add, is we go to add clip, and we want to add the person who you want in the main screen. So in this case it's player 2, because player 2, Fortnite Noob 0731, was carrying me all the way through this game. So we get rid of that first intro part, and then we're left with this bit, which is the player 2 footage. Once we've done that, we want to add the second player. So you would normally push add clip, but what we want to do is we want to go to add track 2, and then we're going to add a clip, and then we choose player 1. Okay, that adds it to the video. So then what we can do is we can go to PIP layout, and we want to put it in top right hand corner. Okay, so now we have both gameplays from the same video on the same screens, which is awesome. So now we just need to tidy it up a little bit. So the best way to do it, because both clips are pretty much the same length, it's hard to move them left and right between each other to get the audio exactly right. So what we can do is add a clip, and we can add the outro now, and then that gives us a little bit more room to move the track 2 left and right a little bit. So if we add the outro, there you go, you can see we've got a little bit more room to move it. And if I just play it now, you'll see the audio slightly out, so we're going to tweak that a little bit, but I'll just let that play now so you can hear it.
Knocked one. Knocked one. Let's go.
Ooh, amazing, man.
Get there.
Okay, so on track 2, push the square button and go to move clip to move it to wherever you want to. Once you've done that, then you can go to volume on one of the tracks and turn the volume all the way down, and then that will improve the audio so that it's only one audio playing at the time. So it should sound better like this.
I'm gonna drop it. Actually, no.
Knocked one. Let's go.
Ooh, amazing, man.
Get there. His partner's on me, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm coming for him. Oh, I have 2 people on me.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm using.
Okay, audio quality obviously depends on the quality of your mic, so bear that in mind. If you want to split the video up at all, then you do need to split both the tracks in order to do that successfully. And other than that, you just upload as you normally would do. So I'm going to let a few clips play out so you can get an idea of what we've achieved today.
I'm on this building here because my landing was shocking, so.
I'm landing on a chest.
And there is nothing here.
There's nothing for me here. Oh yay, terrible shotgun. That's exactly what I wanted.
I've got a grey pistol, so yeah, not sure which one's worst. Alright, I'm gonna drop it. Actually, no.
Knocked one. Let's go.
Ooh, amazing, man.
Get there. His partner's on me, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm coming for him. Oh, I have 2 people on me.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm using the.
Knocked another one.
Oh, you are truly amazing. Where's the other one then?
Knocked another one who tried to take me out with a pistol.
That was my pistol.
Oh, that was your pistol. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm gonna pop these minis real quick. We are popping off already. I like the new burst. Like, it only has 2 shots around, but it's like, I feel like it's more smooth and it's more accurate and it does a little bit more damage.
Okay. Yeah, see, I hated the burst for ages. I was like, I prefer to leave it than take it.
Yeah.
And then I realised actually it's quite accurate.
I'm gonna drop one of these for you just in case it does what I think it does. Oh yeah!
Yes.
Woo! I'm running fast now, boy.
We want to go that way though.
Too much coffee. Too much coffee. Coffee. Ah!
I'm just following you wherever you're going.
I love this. I want it. I want it all the time.
Yes, good point. Right. Do you need to find somewhere where there's more better weapons? Because man, they're awful.
For real. Same here. Oh, there's a chest.
Out of here. Just gonna hit these.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Okay, so I hope this has given you a more unique idea for how to use Duo's gameplay, and there's 2 more videos coming up which will give you another couple of options on Duo's gameplay as well, so the link will be in the description when they are done. But in the meantime, please do like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found this of use. Thank you.